Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called FDNY Rev American Fire Trucks versus German Fire Trucks. This is a good question. I don't think I'd ever stop to ask myself, hey, are American fire trucks different from other fire trucks outside of the United States? But apparently there is a pretty big difference. I'm excited because I have no idea what the difference is going to be like. So let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe. I can see why kids are so excited by fire trucks. I think it's just it's a huge truck. It has lights. That's siren. Oh, there's another one. Okay. This is so funny. That cab driver was almost hit. Well, the fire truck almost hit that cab. Is it smaller? Am I crazy? I think that was smaller, right? How come he's not, because he has a siren, but how come he's not, well, not the siren, he has the lights, how come he's not trying to pass? Well, maybe it's not a huge emergency. Oh, okay, now it started. It's so alarming, which I know it's part of the point, right? Sirens are supposed to be alarming, but it's just, There are some of them that are smaller, right? I'm not crazy. I'm trying to... This one's smaller than the other one, I think. I'm pretty sure. They're so massive. But again, part of the point... Yeah, I think maybe those are used for other things and not specifically to extinguish fires, maybe? Oh my god, that was in a hurry. That was an emergency. And there's two of them. Oh, at night? I think the fact that it's at night makes it more, I don't know, pressing, more of an emergency. I don't know why. It's at night, so I think, it's more dangerous by nature of being night. Is that a fire truck? I am not seeing anything. I'm just gonna turn. Oh no, it wasn't. It's just an SUV. It's not even a truck. Okay. For the fleet, I guess. Again, you use different vehicles for different emergencies. Not all emergencies are created equal. Oh my god, this is what I mean. This is so alarming. If you're driving and it's okay, yeah, you pass, whatever. Yeah, it sounds so incredibly loud. People are sort of turning their heads. Oh, that was a fire station? Okay, I have to say, it's really funny how he just picked up the fireman, because it no context, so it appears as if, oh, there's a fireman there, and you're, hey, do you want to ride? So yeah, sure. Something interesting, I don't know if the German fire trucks have the German flag. I'm just noticing, it's true. Well, I think all fire trucks in the United States, they have the American flag. But I don't know if that's the case in Germany. Oh my god, this sort of driving, this is crazy to me. Just because of the amount of driving that you need to, I know, just for the fire truck driver, in New York, oh my god, the traffic's crazy. There's so many cars. It's really not the same, I think, driving a fire truck here than in the suburbs. Yeah, I'm wondering to what emergency do they use this sort of, you know, the smaller, sort of a normal SUV? You don't need the huge truck. Or what actually entails for you to use the big truck. Oh my god! Yeah, the horns, the siren, there's just so many things. I'm so stressed and I'm not even driving there. I don't think he can pass. Can he pass? Okay, he did. That was a sharp turn. Oh my god, and there's a cyclist there, of course. Oh my god. You have the cyclist, you have the car, it's just so many things happening at the same time. Oh, and there's another... Okay. Oh my god, what was that? There were so many... I'm just realizing there's so many ambulances there as well. Maybe they're near the hospital? I don't know, there's just a lot of things happening here. They have the ladder, of course. I'm not seeing that. That one didn't have the American flag, though. Even there, you have to, again, this is what I mean, you have to be so worried. You have the car, and you have the cyclist, and you have the other car. There's just so many things that you have to be aware of as a driver. You know, driving in New York is not for the faint of heart. I love this truck with all the graffiti. I think it looks so cool. Yeah, the car, the other car that was given them the right of way, that gray car, I think it was, I have no way, I can't really do anything. It's just, you know, I'm trying to squeeze my car in here for you to be able to pass, but seriously, I can't squeeze my car. I don't have something that's gonna make my vehicle smaller. Oh, he's going to attempt? Yeah, he's gonna do it. The cab driver sort of, I don't know what to do. That was funny. I mean, nerve-wracking, I think, in the moment. You're just sort of, what do you want me to do about this? I guess I'll drive. Because there's no space. Yeah, you can see there's literally nowhere for the vehicle to pass. I have no idea. What are you gonna do? Yeah, because it's closed. There's a lane that it's closed. There's just so many, I don't know, things happening that it's just very chaotic. Oh, of course, there's another truck. Yeah, I'm just noticing they're the SUVs, but they have, oh my god, it was going so fast. They have the big cabin. Are they rescuing cats? No, because they need a ladder in order for them to rescue cats. Again, I want to know what kind of emergencies do those trucks entail. That was big. There was police officers, also the firemen. There was just a lot of things. I know there's always a cyclist. firemen are there? What, eight? No, 6 or 8? I don't know why I thought there would be more, because it's just a very big truck. But I guess you need to have other tools, so there's not. It doesn't really fit that many people. Oh, he's backing up. Oh, of course he has to park. I can't believe that it just one go. I just want to say, not in a million years, I think I would be able to do that, just because you're reversing into that little space. The height of the roof was just, you had this amount. Obviously, it's all perfectly calculated. The truck is just, I don't know, it's just barely passing through. But that driver was incredible. Again, not in a million years. I don't think I could ever do that. Just the concept of driving such a big thing is just, I have no idea. And you want me to reverse there? No. Oh, they're so small. Oh. Okay, that shocked me to my very core. I was not expecting that the siren and the horn and everything was just a horn. Is this the red vehicle that's smaller? Is it the equivalent of the giant GMC sort of truck, semi-truck that they have in New York? Maybe it's the one that sort of has to pass through when they have to guide the fireman. Probably, right? Yeah, they were sort of escorting them. Oh no, this is an actual ambulance. I'm just so shocked by how small they are. They're just tiny. Oh my god. And talking about crazy driving, this makes me so stressed. I'm not even there and I'm stressed. Oh, and of course you also have the trolley system. I hadn't thought of this. Oh, those are the big trucks. Oh my god. I feel, because I think it's just a small truck, but it looks so heavy. I think it's, oh my god, he's going to turn over. Oh my god, the siren, it sounds different. I think I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure it sounds different. It reminds me a little bit of, I don't know, I think about the war. I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of films and something. It reminds me of the sirens that they use during the Blitz or something. The sirens are just very, in your brain. And not in your ear, it just penetrates my brain. Oh my god, they're driving so insane. I get it, it's an emergency, but these drivers are just, oh my god, it's insane. Their driving skills, I think it's crazy. What on earth is that? Oh my god, it looks like, I don't know, a transformer. There's just so many equipments and pieces that I have no idea how you, oh my god, what is this? Oh, they have a little, I don't know. What? How come there's people there? What is this? People as in a shuttle. What? Is 111 the equivalent in Germany of 911? I thought that was universal. Am I dumb? I thought it was 911 always, everywhere. There's so many trucks here. There were around 4 or 5. Oh, that's the smaller car. You go for, I think, emergency obviously where you don't need a huge truck. It's so sleek. It's so, I don't know, normal looking. I'm noticing there's a lot of Mercedes trucks, which of course, not a surprise, they're in Germany. But I thought there was another, yeah, but almost all of them are Mercedes. Actually, I didn't really got to see. I don't think I was checking what sort of, what brand they have in the US. What model or something. Okay, this one's big. Take a... Oh, okay, no, it wasn't as big. Okay. Even the big ones are kind of smaller in comparison. Ah, that car was just... Was it a cab as well? Oh my god, I think everyone's driving very fast here. Probably they're going at, I don't know, 20 kilometers, but I just think the context looks quite as in they're, oh my god, they're going so fast. In real life, probably not. Oh, this one's sort of square looking. And then that one looked different. I think the sirens are blue. In New York, I think they're sort of both blue. They're blue and red. These are all blue. That's so interesting. Yeah, they're sort of white and blue. Oh my god, this one's the one with the blast that seems, I don't know, like I'm in the war now. Okay, this one goes, I think this is, oh no, yeah, now he goes, he started to go super quick. Super fast.
Barmherzige Brüder in Richtung Prüfening. Dort wird die Linie 1a der Regensburger Verkehrsbetriebe die Betroffenen zu Evakuierung eingerichteten.
Okay, there was a parade or something? How come there's so many of them? What was happening? Either a huge emergency? They don't seem that word. They're going quite slow. Maybe they were moving around or something. I don't know. They had to go to another fire station. Oh, this is one. I think this was. I hadn't seen this type of car in years. They have so many different trucks there. I don't even know what this is. Again, this is. Oh my god! It has a cabin on top. What on earth? What is that? Ah. Even this one, I hadn't realized that it had wheels in the back. Call me crazy, but I think the sound, I don't know, the engine sounds different. I don't know how to explain it, but they sound different. Oh, not the horns. There was someone. Oh my god, why is it, what's up with this? Or maybe he's warning people, do not come here. Oh my god, the city was deserted and he was going so fast, which makes me think it was an actual emergency. So every time they're going down the bend and down the curve, I think they're going to sort of flip over. I know they won't, but I don't know why. I feel they're about to flip over. I think it's just the amount of, I don't know, it's just the curve. It's very sharp. It's a hairpin turn, and I know that truck is big, so yeah, everyone gave them the right of way, which is good. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to enter. I don't want to be near them. Yeah, sure. It sounds so worrisome. This one, okay, this is yet another different type of siren. Oh my god, I feel my eardrums are about to be perforated. It's good because you don't have an excuse about, oh, I didn't listen to the siren. I couldn't hear it. Come on, you definitely could hear it. Is it gonna pass? Yeah. Oh. Wow. Okay, and also incredible driving skills also on the black car. Oh my god. Both the black car and the fire truck, all of them. That's what's so funny. I don't know how to explain it, but I think the sirens sounded like they were weeping at the end. What? No road? Wait, where's this truck passing through? In the grass? Okay, well, sure. I couldn't see. It was very dark, but oh my god, yeah, I was so worried by that little dog there. Yeah, I don't understand how they're doing those. Well, they're obviously excellent drivers, but seeing them out of context is crazy. Okay, I think one of the things that because I hadn't actually thought of this before, but now that I'm actually paying attention, it's just, okay, it just struck me how different the engine sound, which I'm not in the habit of listening to how the different type of engines sound. But I'm pretty sure I could see the difference. I don't know exactly because I don't know enough about cars to pinpoint what the difference is like, but they do. I know they just are different. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's the type of gas they use, or I don't know. Maybe it's just the engine. They use different engines. But I don't know. It's just they sound so different. I think the German side sounds a little more, I don't know, mechanical. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds more rustic. I think the one in the US sounds a little not smooth because they're super loud, but I don't know, they just sound a little bit more, I don't know, it's just a little more silent, probably. I don't know, just I could hear the chirk in the German ones. Not probably that sound, but I don't know, it's just very different, which I never thought of before. Also, a few takeaways about this video. I used to think, I don't know, I guess maybe me, I'm dumb. I thought 911 was the whole, yeah, it's universal, you just call 911. But apparently it isn't. I'm pretty sure Germany has just its own sort of number because it was written on every single, almost every single truck they had. It was 112, I think. Don't quote me on that. It was 11 something, I think. But again, whatever, it's just a different number, which I never actually thought of before. I thought 911 is just a universal thing. So I didn't know that you had to learn, oh, in what country, what country is this and which one's the universal sort of emergency number. I did not know that. The others, I think, obviously, the main thing for me, I think, again, I don't know anything about either fire trucks or cars or SUVs, trucks in general. I have no idea. But, if I'm seeing, again, to my untrained eye, the main difference is definitely the size. Obviously, I understand there are different models, they use different car brands, they use a lot of different things. However, I think they're just, I don't know, maybe to me, obviously, because I look at the German ones and I look at them and I think they're a little funny looking. I think they're just a little bit different to me. But maybe it's because again, I'm used to the American ones. So I'm not, again, it's not as well, oh, what is that? I don't know, what is that? No, of course they're fire trucks. But if I'm really starting to get, I'm starting to think about this and in detail and I'm starting to think of the difference, I'm just struck by how different they look, which I thought it's a fire truck. How different could it be? But no, apparently, and maybe makes sense because obviously each country, builds or imports their fire trucks, the vehicles from different places. So it probably makes sense that, yeah, of course it's going to be different because it's going to depend on the actual country. But I think maybe, I don't know if it's in Europe, all fire trucks tend to be like this. I can't explain it. They were just a little funny looking, but I don't know what's funny about them. I think they're just smaller in size. I think they look more, probably compact is a word I would use, because they're not small cars. I'm not saying, oh, they're tiny. No, they're not tiny, but they just look quite compact. Everything looks sort of cramped together, and I don't know, the space is just, I know they occupy less space, which I think sounds crazy, crazy to say. A vehicle takes up less space, but I think that's I think the main difference, because I think in New York, all those trucks are massive. They're huge. They're just, this is really huge. They're big, and that's not counting the other. And also, I think they're probably not that tall. I think the German ones are taller as well. I know the German ones, I think, are taller, but smaller in both in length and in width. But the American ones, I think, are tiny. Well, they're smaller, as in they're shorter, but they're longer. They have about 3 cabins or 3 different things, and I think they're a little bit wider, or yeah, maybe the width is the one that I'm a little, I don't know, but I think my logic tells me maybe in Germany it's, you know, the white, there's sort of, you know, they're more compact and they sort of look more compact simply because there's less width to them. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't really I know enough about, my perception is not that good to be, oh yeah, that one's smaller, that one's bigger. But I think that was it. And of course the mirrors as well. I think they're just, the designs are so different. And I think it's so funny because again, I hadn't thought of this. But now when I look at the difference, I think they're very, very different. I think, especially I think in Germany, they have, I don't know, the windshield, sort of, the windshield is huge. They have, I don't know, there's just a lot of mirrors, which I think in the US, they don't really have a lot. I think there's just less view maybe. Again, it's just a car, it's just a basic, I thought that was a generic sort of vehicle, but it isn't. I think the ones in German are just very different. And also one thing that maybe in the US, I think they had about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 models. I don't think they had more, at least in this video, in this compilation. But in Germany, I thought that, oh my god, there's one's different than the other. I don't really understand. The one that had another sort of cabin, it's sort of, I don't know, you have the John Deere, I don't know, what is this? It's just a tractor inside of a fire truck. I can't explain it, but it just was very big in the sense that it had so many components and so many elements that oh my god, this fire truck, it's sort of the, I don't know, it must be the, I don't know, the condo, the mansion of fire trucks. I have, you know, and the others are sort of, oh, I know that's the penthouse, and the others are the normal apartments. I don't know. It's just, it looks quite shocking to me because again, now that I'm actually detailing this, it looks, oh my god, why would you need that? It's just a lot. And also, I think the fire trucks remind me a little bit of buses of the general. I think, but generally, I think in Europe they have, you know, the buses are quite, they're not the same, but I think they remind me a little bit of buses in Europe. In the US, I think they're a little bit different as well, which probably that's another story. Their buses are going to be different, but they remind me a little bit of a European bus. And of course, the sirens. I think the sirens, I thought that was universal as well. No, they're very similar, but I think if you actually compare them side to side, there's a distinct sound to the German ones that is just different from the American ones. And also, of course, the light situation, the sirens themselves. I don't know why they're blue. Why? How come they're not? It's no red. I think to me, I associate, you know, oh, emergency, you know, an emergency vehicle. It's going to have either red or blue or even yellow. Yeah, of course, yellow. But usually I think it's just yellow or red, and blue, you know, you put the blue as well. But in Germany, they were all blue and white. I think they were colder. I think the lighting was colder. I don't know, it just looked less, you know, a little bit less warm. I don't know, there wasn't a lot of yellow there in the lights, which again, crazy to think about lighting in a siren. That again, if you look at the difference, it's just very detailed, it's all in the details, and I'm wondering how come they're so different, because again, I would have thought before this and probably prior to this video that everything was kind of the same, because I would think, oh yeah, everything is a universal sort of standard when it comes to emergency vehicles or emergency situations. But no, apparently it changes. Probably it's the law. So yeah, each country decides how they're going to handle either the fire department or the emergency vehicles. Well, sure, you know, more power to everyone. And that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.